Welcome back. Dull day for the markets, but how are the F&O queues stacking up? We have Mangalam at the F&O desk to tell us more. Mangalam.
Well, so if you look at, the last few trading sessions, you would notice that it's the Nifty Bank which has been supporting the frontline index and the Nifty IT has been underperforming. But turns out today that the roles have been reversed. The IT index is actually holding fairly well in the green ahead of the results season that begins, very shortly with TCS reporting their numbers. 1.2% higher for that one. The Nifty Bank's taken a pause for breath, and that's caused the Nifty to be lower by almost 1/3%. But the Nifty Bank now where it is, is just about 100, 200 points away from its 100-day moving average. So that'll be an important support. So the Nifty, despite its decline from the highs, is very close to support levels. Why do I say that? Because the Nifty Bank has the 100-day moving average in terms of a support. The Nifty IT, for it to move further from here on, has to cross past the 50-day moving average. It did so in the earlier part of trade today, but has seen some supply from there, just about 20 points away from there for the index. So we'll watch out for that. And the Nifty, by and large, has been seeing some supply around that 25,200 mark. Yesterday's high was 25,227 and today's high 25,192. So that's another mark that we'll have to, cross on the way up for any sort of meaningful upside. The call writers are playing for that 25,200 to be a bit of a support right now, be a bit of a congestion right now. 25,200 call, 1.7 crore shares in open interest out there. Premium of 50 rupees, telling you 25,250 thereabouts will be some sort of resistance. 25,100 call writers too have taken their chances. 85 rupees premium tells you that closer to 25,185 or today's high is where the supply zone starts, between 25,190 to around 25,250. At the lower level though, 25,050 or where the Nifty is right now is an important support because we've still seen some writing at the 25,100 put and the 25,000 put. And technically as well, the Nifty has been hovering just around the 20-day moving average. So if you pull up the 20-day moving average of the Nifty, that's 25,024. The Nifty is a few points above that. And below that, if we were to break the 20-day moving average, then you have support in the form of 24,950, which is the 100-day moving average. So technically, and from an F&O standpoint, 25,000 is an important support zone. We are nearer to support than resistance. A lot of long positions added on individual names. So Titan, SBI Card, Divi Slab for second day running fairly well bid in trade. Whereas some of these movers of yesterday, we had the railway stocks that surged in the last hour of trade yesterday. RVNL, IRFC seeing a fair amount of shorting addition, and Keynes Tech as well, which was a big mover yesterday, is now come in for some fresh short. So that stock lower by about 4%.